Today we'll discuss the exercise of the chapter 3, the Sultanate period, and the brief answers of the questions that we have not discussed. So we'll start with the question answers. Answer the following in brief. The first question is, explain the administration and rules of Alauddin Khilji. And the answer is, Alauddin Khilji was a great general and a clever administrator. The Khilji Empire witnessed great expansion after conquering Gujarat and Malwa that brought the control of western seaports. The expansion expanded to Rajasthan and then in Deccan. The defeated kings were not deprived of their kingdoms, but they were to rule under his power. He established a spy system to maintain loyalty and banned wine within nobles to avoid revolts. Now, the next long question was, write a short note on Sayyid dynasty. So, the Sayyid dynasty ruled for a short time. It was a weak and the last dynasty to have Turkish origin. Four rulers came during this period. The first ruler was Khidr Khan Sayyid and the last ruler was Alauddin Alam Shah Sayyid. Khidr Khan was the governor in Multan under Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Now, the next long question was, explain different aspects of Sultanate rules. And the answer is, the Sultan was the most powerful and important person in the empire. He had the highest authority, but to rule the kingdom, he needed the support of nobles and other religious figures known as ulema. He was both the chief justice and the commander in chief of the army. He had to be practical, intelligent, and resourceful. He should be wise and clever at the same time. Now, the last brief question was, what were the reasons for the end of Tughlaq dynasty and Taimur's invasion? And the answer is, after Firoz Shah Tughlaq's death, the empire was divided into many regions, became independent, and the Sultanate was reduced to Delhi and nearby regions. The Mongols have tried to invade the Indian territories many times during the past three dynasties but failed. The Mongol ruler Taimur ruled over a large empire in Central Asia, defeated the last Sultan of Tughlaq dynasty, Nasiruddin Tughlaq, attacked and invaded Delhi. Now we'll discuss the exercise. Hope you have already completed your short answers, and I have given answers of all short questions in our last classes. So you all have to complete and write down the important terms also. Read the chapter properly. Purchase your book as soon as possible if you don't have book, and if you already have your textbook, read the chapter properly so that you can get the answers also, and you can prepare your chapter properly. So let's continue with the fill in the blanks. The first one is, in Arabic language, dash means owned. So if you remember, in Arabic language, Mamluk means owned. Next, Sikandar Lodi was the most powerful ruler in Dash dynasty. So Sikandar Lodi was the most powerful ruler in Lodi dynasty. Next, Razia was the first, Dash was the first and only female sultan during the entire Sultanate period. So who was the only female sultan during the entire Sultanate period? Razia Sultan. Answer is Razia. Mamluk dynasty was also known as Dash dynasty. So Mamluk dynasty was also known as slave dynasty. Dash collected the taxes and paid a part of it to the Sultan. So who collected taxes? Iqtadars were responsible to collect taxes and paid a part of it to Sultan. Next, the Khans was the highest class of nobles. As I've told you, there were three classes of nobles, that was the Khans, the Maliks, and the Amirs, in which the Khans were the highest one class. Now, the next we'll discuss write T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. It means true and false. The first one is Firoz Shah Tughlaq was the cousin of Muhammad bin Tughlaq. Yes, that's true. Next, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the first ruler of Mamluk dynasty. No, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq was the ruler of Tughlaq dynasty. And who was the first ruler of Mamluk dynasty? Qutbuddin Aibak. So this one is false. Next, Iltutmish was known as Lakhbaksh by his people. Wrong. Who was known as Lakhbaksh? If you remember, I have told you in our class that Qutbuddin Aibak was known as Lakhbaksh by his pupil, not Iltutmish. So this is also false. Next, the Wakil-e-Dar was responsible for all court ceremonies. No, Wakil-e-Dar was not responsible for court ceremonies. This one is false. Who were responsible for court ceremonies? The Amir-e-Hizab. Amirji Hazib was responsible for all the court ceremonies. Next, Wazir was the most powerful rank under the Sultan. That's true. The next we'll discuss take the correct answers from the given options. First one is which of the following are not a prominent leaders of Tughlaq dynasty? And the answer is Iltutmish, because in all this Iltutmish is not even a ruler of Tughlaq dynasty. He was the ruler of Mamluk dynasty. So how could he be a prominent leader of Tughlaq dynasty? So this is the answer. Next, Khizr Khan was the first ruler of which dynasty? Khizr Khan was the ruler of Sayyid dynasty. Answer is Sayyid. Who was the first Turkish Sultan to build an empire in India? So which Turkish Sultan built an empire in India? Hope you get the answer. If you read the chapter, the answer is Alauddin Khilji. Next one is which of the following is not one of the four departments in administering the empire? And the answer is Diwan-e-Ulema. Now the last one is Jona Khan was the son of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. So Jona Khan was the son of Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. Now complete all your short question answers, long question answers, and your exercise also properly and read the chapter. And you all have to mention your attendance in comment section regularly. आपको हर एक वीडियो में के बाद comment section में अपना attendance mention करना है that you are present. I will mention your attendance in the register. Class now will continue in our next class, the third chapter of geography.